Hello, you're watching this presentation to discover how to buy a profitable business without doing the work. Everything we do is designed to create a world where buying and selling companies is simple and easy for the general public. And the way we challenge the status quo is by creating the world's first and only mobile app team and service designed to help everyday buyers to acquire companies faster without having to find the deal, network with lenders, or manage the day-to-day operations of the business. Why do we try to create a platform like this? Because buying businesses is hard. Over the next 20 years, $90 trillion is expected to change hands, but 80% of companies listed for sale never close, and 96% of first time buyers never get a deal done, which is exactly why we believe democratizing access to private equity is one of the most important missions that any company can undertake. And we believe we can be the best in the world at transparently connecting buyers, sellers, and operators. After evaluating dozens of companies, we have found that there is no company that connects the marketplace, education, and a software service all in one. Because simply put, putting together all the relationships on your own is almost impossible. As an individual buyer, you've got to source deals, you've got to find lenders, you've got to speak to dozens of brokers, go to marketplace sites, you've got to draft your LOI, you have to structure the deal, you have to figure out your operating plan. And most people just can't do it. They just don't have the time. And that's why we created the service where we help you with your investment thesis, sourcing and analyzing the deal, connecting you to the lenders, helping you with your business plan, and structuring the deal all the way to the close. So I'm going to pull back the curtain and quickly show you how it all works. But first, I want to talk about one of our clients that has gone through this process. His name is Steph. He hired us in May of last year. In just a few months, we were able to help him get a deal done with no money down. It was a trucking company. And we actually have him in position to get another deal done this year as well. And here's the process that we take the clients through. So here's what it looks like on an individual client basis. So the client tells us their buy box. We go out and source deals in their area, and we evaluate the financials using this criteria that you can see here. Next, we get the financials. We break it all down for you. So we're not just like pulling deals, but we're actually like getting the tax returns. We're evaluating them on a deeper level, right, on your behalf. And then here's what it looks like, the companies that are actually under LOI, right? So you can see that we have 10 companies that are all structured, ready to go. This is the process. This is the work that we're doing on behalf of the clients. And as you can see, from start to finish, it could take anywhere from 4 to 8 months. On average, getting a deal done takes 12 to 18 months. All right. And we have a team that has done many, many deals, right? So it started off with Chris. He's done over 150 deals for a large QSR. Then we have Junior, who closed $6 billion at Goldman Sachs. Jim, he grew a company Exos from 20 to 200 million in 5 years, managing 450 locations in 30 countries. Steve, he did a $1.2 billion roll up for Coca-Cola. And so the magic of this model is we're able to attract all these high level M&A professionals and operators all through marketing. So my background is not in M&A, it's in marketing, and I got really good at attracting attention. And what I've done is I've created a transparent feed of thousands of recordings where I post 3 meetings every day documenting exactly how the network is growing on behalf of our clients. And that's how I'm able to pull in these high quality operators and M&A professionals to work with you. And we also have bi-weekly meetings every Wednesday where we go over exactly how the network is growing on your behalf, and you can meet references, you can meet the team, and this is all documented. So there's no, hey, you send us money and what happens? We actually are constantly reporting to you on the process. And so here's like the unique platform, how it all works. We have you, the buyer, who hires us, right? But we also have operators that come in that have tons of experience. These people, we're recruiting them on a daily basis to support you with this process. But we also have a B2B campaign where we offer services to business owners such as exit strategy, cost reductions, marketing, operations, EV charging stations. We have a bunch of products that we offer to business owners as a way to generate this deal flow and to fill out the ecosystem. But the true magic is the operating partners, because we figured out how to find extremely qualified people that are willing to take you through this process, and it's a win-win. These guys get an opportunity to grow a business on the platform, and then you get the support, right? So here are examples of some more operators. We have EM, who grew a company, MTX, from 5 to 175 million in 3 years. You've got Khalid, who is a partner at EY. He was making $600,000 a year, $50,000 a month, and you get the opportunity to hire someone like this to help you close a deal. You've got Don, who's a venture partner at a VC fund that's building out our off-market deal flow team. And you've got David, who's personally acquired 8 companies with his funds, right? He's bought a business every year over the last 8 years that are around 1 to 5 million. So that's exactly what most of our clients are looking for. So David's really the perfect person to help you through this process. And we also have Bob, who's managing $150 million P&L and has managed multiple 7-figure marketing campaigns. There is no company on the planet that has this level of talent, this level of transparency, that is building a tech platform to automate the process of acquisitions for you. So the end goal of the product is to move away from the spreadsheets that I showed you to having this completely automated with AI that combines the marketplace, education, a job board to source talent, deal flow, events, lending, and eventually a digital currency, the acquisition coin, that transparently documents every transaction, creating a blockchain, making it easy to complete transactions internationally. And the true beauty is we have multiple companies to support you, right? So I've gone through this whole process telling you about Acquisition Network, the tech company, but we also are building our own PE fund, Radiate Capital Group, that's going to be able to provide equity to clients. But we also have a holding company that sits above Acquisition Network that owns both of the companies. So the beauty is that we're actually raising capital for the tech company that's active that you can hire right now to acquire. We're raising money for the PE fund and the holding company. So the beauty is when you hire us, you're getting the leverage of all the people I showed you, of all of the resources that we're putting together, but also the capital that is aggregating was going to put you in position to get more deals done faster. And so when you decide to subscribe, it's just $35,000, right? And so if you compare it to a broker who charges anywhere from 10 to 15%, you're actually saving money. You pay $35,000 to start, $50,000 on the close, and then 20% equity to manage, which is optional. You're not required to have our team run it for you, but we have found that people love the idea of having us as a partner every step of the way. And so with the $35,000 upfront fee, you get the entire process that I walked you through. We find the deal, get you the lenders, we structure it all the way down to the close. And then the $50,000 on the back end is a success fee. It doesn't come out of your pocket. It comes out of the deal or through the cash flow of the business. The beauty of this is you also get access to our directory. You get all of our high-level contacts. I can show you here. We've got operators, we've got lenders, we've got finance professionals, we've got our fundraising partners. All of these people are available to you that you're going to be able to see. And there's also support calls where you're going to be able to connect with someone like Eli, who built 1,000 Quiznos, has access to 200 lenders, or learn from someone like Charlie, who's managing a $10 million Facebook ad budget. So when you decide to hire us, you get a team to walk you through the entire process, to find the deal, get you the lenders. But we have a lot of experience to help you run, grow, and scale these businesses. So if you've always been interested in learning how to acquire a company, but you just don't have the time, then schedule a free consultation today. We'll walk you through exactly how we can help you buy a profitable business without doing the work. The future of doing business is now. Join us today.